Welcome back to my channel, guys. So I'll be showing you how I achieved a dark blue to light blue ombre hair color using Adore hair dye. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe down below, hit the thumbs up to like this video, and turn on your post notifications. Let's jump right into the video. So today I'll start with 2 pots of boiling water on the stove, and I'll let those boil for about 10 to 15 minutes. And then this is the hair dye that I'm using by Adore. This is Blue Black. The next is Royal Navy by Adore. And the last color is Titanium, also by Adore. Then I'll get a pair of gloves just to ensure that no dye gets stained in my hands. And now moving on to show you the progress of the pots in boiling water. I start by washing the hair. The shampoo that I use here is the Shimmer Lights shampoo. It's for silver and blonde hair. And it's pretty much just to remove the yellow tone in the weave. So once you put the hair dye on, it doesn't look like it has a golden tint behind it. And I just use a few squirts in the water and mix it around so the shampoo is throughout the water properly. So when I am dipping the hair in, it can remove the yellow tone evenly. And you'll see here what I mean. When I first dipped it in the water, it was really yellow, but now it's starting to have like a tannish, beigeish look to it. It's not really like honey blonde. It's more so like platinum blonde now. In here, I'm just adding some more shampoo to the water because pretty much it went away from me dipping the other hairs in it. And I added a little bit more water as well so the shampoo wouldn't overpower the hair and give it a purple tint. Because if you leave it in there too long, it could have a purple tint as opposed to the platinum effect that I'm trying to achieve with this look. And then here I'm just coming to put the boiling hot water in the pans that I'm going to be dyeing the hair in. And you'll see I start by putting the blue black hair dye in the first one, and I'll just switch that around. And then I'm going to take the frontal and dip that in the blue black hair dye.
and just the top of it, not the whole thing. The bottom is going to go in the royal blue hair dye container, which is right next to it. And then you'll see me come and pour the hot water in the other two containers, which will have the royal blue hair dye and the titanium hair dye in it. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to take the first bundle, which this one was a 20-inch bundle, and I placed that one in the blue black hair dye container as well. And then I next move on to putting the royal blue hair dye in the middle container. And then with that one, I am going to take the second bundle. I believe that one is an 18-inch bundle. And I am going to dip the top of that one in that hair dye. And I let them sit for about 5 minutes each in the containers. And pretty much here, what I'm doing now is making sure that the full frontal was colored at the top with the blue black hair dye. And now I'm dipping it in the royal blue hair dye, making sure that the hair is being saturated completely in the water. And then now I'm adding the titanium hair dye in the third container, which I will be putting the 16-inch front or bundle in. I believe that is how long that hair is. I'll be putting that whole bundle in the titanium hair dye. Right now I'm putting the first bundle, which is 20 inches, I believe. I'm putting the ends of that one in the royal blue. And then I'm checking the frontal just to make sure that it is fully dyed. And I lay that one to the side. Then now I am dipping the ends of the second bundle, which I believe is 18 inches in the titanium. And then now I'm just unraveling the third bundle that I was referring to a few seconds ago. And I'm putting that one fully in the titanium hair dye. And here I realized that the bundles weren't getting fully saturated with them still rolled up together, so I unrolled each bundle and then re-dipped them back in the water. I tried to separate them carefully so the hair dye that was on the top of the bundle didn't get to the bottom and vice versa. And so you'll see me here just straightening it out and re-dipping the ends of the first bundle back into the royal blue, and then the top of the first bundle back into the blue black. And then I repeated the same step with the second bundle. I just unraveled that one and then re-dipped it back into the royal blue, and then also back into the titanium once I was done letting it sit in the royal blue hair dye. And then here I'm just retaking the frontal, and it looks like I missed a few spots in the royal blue, so I'm just going to re-dip that back in and make sure that every section of the frontal is covered with the royal blue hair dye. And then the titanium, I'm guessing because it was two bundles that I was trying to dye for this one, the color wasn't taken very well, so I had to go in and add more titanium hair dye, what you're seeing me do here. And I just mix that around. And then I put the third bundle back in the water for the titanium hair dye. And I'm just brushing the hair throughout just to ensure that it gets saturated very well. So now you're just going to see me repeat the steps of changing the bundles back and forth from one container to the next, just to ensure that I get double coverage for each bundle that I'm dyeing. So here I'm just setting them all out to dry. The third bundle I'm going to dip back in for one more touch up, and then I will let them dry and show you the end results. And these are the end results. I hope you guys like. Make sure you thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.